Welcome to part 29 of the Viking web traffic series. In this video I'm going to talk to you about SEO, which is a method that will give you both new and repeat visitors, and the cost for this method is anywhere from free up to very expensive. SEO, Search Engine Optimization. No other single phrase strikes more fear and frustration into the hearts of profit-hungry business owners, and for good reason. The effort involved in getting your website up into the rankings, to maintain that ranking and to keep up with the latest search engine changes is almost too much for the average small business owner. This blueprint wouldn't be complete without a discussion of SEO, however. First, the bad news. SEO can be confusing and complicated. It's free in terms of cash when you do the job yourself. It can cost you a priceless sum if you hire a specialist to do the job. Okay, ready for the good news? The good news is SEO is actually a breeze once you laser target the keywords relevant to your niche. The problem that most websites face is competition. There are billions of pages indexed in Google and millions indexed in other competing search engines. Inexperienced marketers make the mistake of trying to rank on saturated keywords. They're battling a lost cause. The basis behind using search engine optimization, or SEO, is to get your website ranked the highest in a specific category within search engines. This is accomplished through the use of highly searched for keywords, multiple page content, and link strategies. And the reason you'd want to use this technique is that by your site ranking in, say, the first page of your chosen subject, which is really good, you'll be gaining much more traffic than your competitors. The best way to be sure your website is optimized for the search engines is to be sure you have plenty of useful content there, and of course you'll want to provide this to your site visitors anyway. But be sure it's content that has meat, not a bunch of junk. If you have access to private label articles, that's great, but be sure to personalize those articles you're using as a page content on your website. Differentiating yourself is the key. Not only is the content you place within your web pages important, so is regularly adding or updating your website content too. If you frequently add usable content to your site, the search engines will rank your site higher in that specific category. Again, it needs to be useful content. Let me also tell you that by adding lots of useful information to your website, that you will gain much more outlinks to your website through other similar sites. This also helps boost your search engine page rank. Here is how you maximize your site's search engine optimability. 1. Add multiple article content pages to your site. You can do this either through the use of private label articles that include your About the Author resource box, where you input your own information, or through free reprint articles. Use your main index HTML page as an article page template for this process. It will make it go a lot faster for you and keep your site looking uniform. 2. Use popular search keywords that are relevant to each of your site pages. To find keywords that correlate directly to your web page content, use a free keyword search tool such as Keyword Empire or Nichebot. Find the most searched for keywords and keyword combinations and insert those into your HTML code within meta tags. This can be done by using any HTML editing software such as Dreamweaver or even the simple Notepad tool. You need to insert the meta tags in the way as shown here. Understand that the use of keywords within your web pages won't magically produce more traffic to your site, but it will definitely help. and be sure you are inserting the right keywords inside every single web page contained within your entire website. It will make indexing your page much more easy and effective for the search engines. 3. Add links to more information on a particular subject to your site. The more links you have that will retrieve more resources for more information will help your site or page rank higher in the search engines. Believe it or not, this is one of the things that search engines look for when adding web pages for their indexing. Adding outsourced links will help to boost your search engine rank. A terrific resource that provides you with not only more information on search engine optimization, but has available research tool is my friend's site at bruceclay.com. With all the above said, it's important to note that experienced marketers know that the true salvation as far as search engine ranking is concerned lies within the uncommon keyword. The uncommon keyword is not unusual, it's simply less frequently searched on. It's not a single word term, it is aptly described as a key phrase and consists of 2 or more terms which narrow the search. Ideally receive its fair share of traffic each month, but does not receive hundreds of thousands of searches per month, and can accurately be described as targeted. Note, don't make the mistake of thinking that low search volume equals targeting. Likewise, don't discard what might be a highly targeted key phrase just because the search volume is low. Even 3 searches per month could translate to an extra 36 sales per year. Proper keyword research is the key to beating the SEO game. However, keywords aren't the only factor. You also need to determine how many sites are competing with you on those terms. You can do this through keyword research software or in Google. Simply enter in a term and check the upper right corner for Google's results 1 to 10 out of report. This will tell you how many sites Google has indexed with that term or phrase. If the results are at or under 100,000, you've got it easy. It's like being back in the early days. All you need to do then is set up properly constructed pages employing standard optimization tactics. Most of the time this will suffice, as many of your competitors have not optimized and basically ranked on accident. However, you don't want to make any assumptions. Take the time to browse through the top 10 listings. Examine the referring page's keyword density and link popularity. What you want to do is beat at least the second page of the top 10 in ranking. I say this because it may take additional time to beat the number 1 spot. The number 1 page may have a certain mix of incoming links from other sites adding to its ranking, and you'll need to build your link popularity in according and wait for the next Google dance to update the listing. Then you can analyze whether your tactics influenced the change in ranking. It's really a process of elimination and deductive reasoning. After you achieve your desired placement for your niche terms, keep an eye on them. This task can be simplified with SEO-specific website monitoring software. Here's some factors to keep in mind. 1. SEO is much more difficult on one-page direct marketing sites. While it's not impossible to have your sales page ranked high in the top 10, it's not something you should spend too much time trying to achieve. 2. 3 to 5 page microsites and 5+ page content heavy sites. These are easier to work with in terms of SEO, and the odds of achieving a top 10 ranking via SEO are higher. I would suggest that you will view SEO as a matter of covering all your bases. You can get away with ignoring it entirely if you so desire. After all, you've got AdWords and Overture, along with joint ventures and myriad other tools at your disposal. But it's pretty silly to turn down free traffic. A dozen visitors here, 20 visitors there, it all adds up over time. Sometimes it adds up to an extra 1,000 visitors per year. So go ahead and toss page optimization into your arsenal. It can only help your bottom line. Using effective SEO isn't really that difficult, and you can do this all on your own without too much trouble. And that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next video where I will talk to you about special offers. Okay, see you then. Bye.